Welcome to a cloudy and misty Springbrook. I've been wanting to get up here with conditions like this for ages, and finally here. It wasn't looking good first thing this morning. It was quite sunny, but the clouds come in, so I'm gonna walk and talk, because you just never know sometimes of how quickly it can disappear. Okay, so I didn't get very far. Just when I stopped talking before, I saw this little creek and thought I'd check it out. Now, I've come up, and actually what's caught my eye is this big fallen tree with all the moss and everything growing on it, and then this fern in front. So I'm going to focus on that at the moment. I had a try of a couple of other shots with the creek running through, just handheld, but I think they were all a little bit busy, so I might try something else, or I may move on. Let's see. So I'm just photographing the same fallen tree, but now I'm just looking up the creek. So I've got this couple of trees on the side. There's actually 3 there, but yeah, they don't really look like it. And then on the other side, you've got another kind of couple bordering the side, and the fern in the foreground. The cascade's not a massive kind of part of the scene, it's just in the background, along with this big tree fern that you can see overhanging. I've decided to go for a bit more of a crop in, I think. Now this one does like 4:3 ratio, and that looks quite nice, but we'll see when I get home what it looks like. Got very far. I've just gone past the top of Twin Falls, and it's just started raining, which is just a little bit.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That's attractive.
So, yeah, I may have to stop and put my rain jacket on soon. But awesome conditions. Awesome. Yeah, it's raining quite a bit now. It's awesome. It's the time to be out in the rainforest. Exactly the conditions I was hoping for when I came out today. And the windy app was actually pretty accurate, I think, as to what it said. Should have trusted it more. Ooh. Check this out. Look at the trees. Now, what I was going to say before is I have come out today with... Oh, that's nice too. I'm just going to stop and do a handheld photo. At some point, I'm going to actually be able to get and say what I want to say. But if you go back to my my video from the start of last year, it was one of my early ones, to Goomoolahra Falls. This was along the same track. I'm probably going to go to Goomoolahra first now, and look at the difference that the rain's made of how green it is. It's awesome. At some point I'm going to get to the end of my point. Now, what I was going to say is that I have gone out today with my gaiters on to as an attempt to stop the leeches. Hopefully it should do the trick. Hardly ever see people wearing gaiters here, but they're really good if you end up in muddy tracks and stuff. And yeah, hopefully they should also keep the leeches off my legs. It's pretty wet, but man, this is awesome. It's just beautiful. Just stopped here as there's this beautiful perfume. Oh, it's amazing. I so wish I could share the smells of the rainforest because it's beautiful. I apologise, I think this lens is fogged up a little bit, so I apologise for that. My glasses are doing the same. So awesome. So I'm at the base of Goomoolahra Falls now. And it is absolutely teeming down. I wanted rain and now I've got quite a bit of rain. I'm just currently under the shelter of some trees. But I might try and see if I can manage to capture the rain in some photos. I'll see how I go. I'll have a play around, but I'm not going to be doing too much vlogging because it's a bit difficult in the rain, plus it's very loud here. I've just come away from Goomoolahra Falls. I've been there for probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, taking photos. It got quite heavy, the rain, for a while, but it's cleared now, which means you can actually see the top of the falls. And yeah, I took a heap of photos, but I didn't do any vlogging because it's so loud there, and it was just wet. I was having enough trouble as it was with getting everything, trying to keep the lens dry. My two lens cloths, microfiber cloth and lens cloth I had, both ended up soaked. So I'm a bit worried that when I get home I'm going to have a look at the photos and there's going to be a bit of image degradation because of water on the lens. But yeah, that's what happens. I asked for rain, I got a fair bit of rain. So be careful what you wish for. a bit muddier than when it came up. Really hope you enjoyed Goomoolahra. I took heaps of photos. It's going to be interesting to see which ones I picked out and decide to share. But let me know your thoughts of which ones are your favourites. And as always, thanks so much for your support. If you can give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, it helps a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more. Okay, I'll see you all next time.